Hi, welcome back to Bass Lessons HQ. Today we're working on the second alternate fingering for the blues rumba in C major. Now, I've already showed you the main one. I've showed you alternate number 1. Now we're going to do the third and final fingering, alternate number 2. Let me show you those notes one at a time. This time we're going to use C on the A string, 3rd fret, as our root. And this is a real stretch exercise because the 3rd is going to be E on the 7th fret. Then the 5 is going to be G on 5th fret D. 6th note is A on 7th fret, and then back to the G. So when you do this, most of us are not going to be able to stretch all the way there. But you'll notice you have an 8th rest to give you a chance to get from here to there. And then quickly you have to switch back to the root on the same finger. So what you might want to do is just practice doing that. You'll notice that I'm not even fretting, I'm just practicing the move. That's what I have to worry about, is being able to do that move accurately again and again. See, I've got to get from here to there. So practice that for a second, and then when you're ready, let's play this riff 12 times in a row perfectly at 80 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, if we're going to do this for real, time for you to pause the tape, work yourself up from 80 up to 90 beats a minute, and then play along with me at 90 beats a minute now. 1, 2, 3, and. And again, 2 beats at a time, up to 100 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, and. Now we're up to full tempo, 110 beats a minute. And just for fun, let's do it 16 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, and. That's the second alternate fingering for a blues rumba in C major. Now, what I would suggest you do is first work this one out till you can do it across a 12 bar without any sweat at all. Then go back and review the other 2 fingerings. Make sure that you can play each fingering perfectly through the 12 bar, and you should be doing 10 or 12 verses because it's not uncommon for you to have that many verses in a 12 bar, sometimes a lot more. It just depends on the night, depends on the song. So get to where you can do each one of those. Then, just for fun, start rotating. On the first verse, use the basic fingering. On the second verse, use your first alternate. On the third verse, use your second alternate, and go round the horn like that several times. That way you'll get used to doing them all. When you've got them all down, then check out the Blues Rumba Jam in C major, where I offer a ton of different variations that you can add to the line. Okay? So, before I play the 12 bar, last thing, if you're on YouTube, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, make sure that you know about the new videos when they come out, and then go over to basslessonshq.com, check out the lesson there because you can download the PDF of the sheet music and the tab if you need it to help you along when you're practicing. And while you're there, don't forget, you can always leave me a comment on the lesson or ask me a question. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm Lane. This is Bass Lessons HQ. And remember, y'all, aim high, play low. 1, 2, 3,